Hello, Cancers. All right, Cancers. All right, Cancers. This reading is for the 1st through the 8th of November. Happy new moon, happy new cycle. Let's get into it. You're probably watching it on October 31st. So if you're watching on October 31st, don't forget to continue banishing, repelling any negative energy, any negative thoughts about anything, anybody. Get all that negativity out. Flush it out, purge it out, all that other stuff. Get rid of it. Get rid of it, Cancers. Get rid of it. All right, let's get into it, Cancers. I already prayed over your cards. Let's see what's in your cards. This is a general reading. Take only what resonates with you. Let's do it. Let's see what's in your cards, Cancers. General reading. That's right. This is a general reading. This is Queen Amun Ra. Let's do it. Talking to you wherever Cancer is in your birth chart. That's right. That's right. That's right. Happy new moon. Happy new you. That's right. Happy new you. All right. Let's do it. First card out of the deck. Judgment card. Right. All right. You're breaking generational cycles, chains, and curses. Breaking generational cycles, chains, and curses. That's right. You're trying to break some generational cycles, chains, and curses, right? And so, yeah. People have definitely been demonizing you for, and trying to put you in survival mode. Like, really been trying to put you in survival mode. My goodness. For even having hope, for being meek, just putting you in survival mode. Here we have the your wishes are, people have been demonizing you, been judging you, or thinking that you're judging them, and you have hope, your wishes are being fulfilled, you're blissful, and people are demonizing you for that because they're chained to fear, and they're chained to lust, and they're chained to restrictions, right? And they're demonizing you, right? They're judging you from your past, who you slept with, if you're married or thinking about getting married, or they're judging you on your sexuality, or whatever. They're just judging you on everything. So source is saying, here we have the Ace of Cups here, and so you're not interested in toxic relationships with people. So somebody is focusing on more sacred bonds with relationships. And so a lot of your wishes are being fulfilled. And so somebody is just like breaking the chains of, just like I said, any energies where you feel you have been judged or people think that you're judging them. So there's hope, optimism, and you've learned how to heal yourselves. This is not a competition. Like, somebody is at a point now in your life where you're breaking generational cycles, chains, and curses. And anybody who's trying to judge you based on your past or think that you're judging them based on theirs, you don't even want to be associated with them, really. That's where you are in your journey. You don't even want to be associated with them or their family. I mean, that's where you are. That's just where you are. And if you're dating somebody or you're connected with them in any way, shape, form, or fashion, if they bring you into that kind of a circle, they bring you into any kind of a circle like that, and they don't protect you, you're done. That's number 9 right there. That's like, look, that's death, rebirth coming through the door right there. You ready to move on. Literally, that's not a wish fulfilled for you. If they come from a type of family where they, you can looking at the cards here, somebody can understand how people protect their families, to protect their circle of friends and stuff like that. Well, let me see if I can find out some information on people, whatever. We don't, people understand that. But if it's to a point where it's creating like a level of betrayal, where it's almost, y'all know it to the extreme. You know what I'm saying, Cancer? Well, it's too, because I'm seeing a lot of your wishes are being fulfilled. And because a lot of your wishes are being fulfilled, somebody has dealt with an energy who is straight up jealous and who sees you as competition. So they see you as, this would be like a sister-in-law, like somebody brought you into a circle. You could be a man or woman, Cancer. I don't know who this is. It's like somebody brought you into a circle. All of a sudden, people just love you. Oh my God, Cancer's such a sweetheart. Somebody brought you into a circle. Somebody went right into background. I got to find out something. And they took it to the extreme where it caused somebody some tears, right? And you just getting wish after wish after wish fulfilled. And somebody wasn't going to stop until you were just betrayed. Like they had to pair up together. But see, it was so diabolical that whoever it is, they had to be chained together to do something to really betray you. So let me give somebody an example of what I'm talking about. So this would be equivalent to, let me give somebody an example. Somebody having some dirt on somebody that you love, right? And saying, if you don't do something with me against somebody that you love, I'm going to tell them what I know, the dirt that I have on you. That's the diabolical part on it, right? Putting somebody else in survival mode. Right? But except it backfired. Except it backfired, right? So here we have the Eight of Wands here. So something is actually being fast-tracked. Your wishes are being fulfilled, but it backfired on these two energies. Right, so here we have the Page of Cups here. Yeah. Because another spirit took over with them. They planned something, whoever these two energies are, they planned something over a drink. And so you got to remember the devil was in the detail. The devil was a drink. That was another spirit, right? So that's another spirit. That spirit was alcohol. So two people over a drink planned something, right? Their demon was liquor, was alcohol, right? And something very immature was planned, wasn't well thought out because they were inebriated. Something was, an alcohol played a role in something, right? And it backfired. So you got some good news coming across your path. I mean, it's unfortunate for them, you know, but this is somebody that you have an emotional connection with, Cancer. So take only what resonates with you. Take only what resonates with you. Here we have the Three of Cups. A lot of talking going on too. Lots of conversation going on too. Lots of conversation was going on. Yeah. Knight of Swords. Lots of conversation was going on. People were piecing stuff together. Here's the Eight of Coins here. But here's the thing, what was going on for you though, right? In the meantime, for you, Source had you focused because in the meantime, Source had somebody either flying somewhere or like Source is fast tracking you somewhere, creating a life for yourself though. Something, you were creating something for yourself. Your prayers were being answered, like sped up. And so you were staying focused, like ambitious, staying focused on your dream. You was fighting for your purpose. Y'all got to remember, this cycle was really all about prayer warrior. If y'all remember, if you're watching this on the 31st of October, we had a super full moon in Aries. So people chose, that's what I kept trying to tell people. I'm like, y'all can either choose with this Tower card to be a prayer warrior and stay laser focused on your purpose, or you can be fighting people. Not like fist fight. Y'all know what I'm saying? Not physical fist fight, but like fighting, arguing with people. If y'all want to, y'all better stay focused. And I feel like somebody chose to fight for purpose. Create the life that you want to create for yourself, right? That may be hard for some people. So it looks like somebody was fighting for purpose, right? While other people was patching together gossip. So Source is saying somebody was creating a life for themselves. While other people were sitting around drinking and, doing all kinds of stuff on the wrong side of the number 8. Succumbing to passive and powerless behavior, egotistical, materialistic, and forceful, sitting around drinking and gossiping and all of this other mess, chained to their demons, setting people up, just doing the most, trying to set you up. Right? Trying to take pictures and video footage and all this other stuff, sitting around prematurely celebrating. 5 of Wands here. Trying to set up the bait. Right? Yeah, trying to set up the bait. Trying to analyze something, right? The source said something about your energy was analyzed. That's why I talk about the moon waxing and waning through these zodiac signs. But something about your spirit received something. And so you started analyzing something, started being very meticulous about messages you were receiving, right? Something felt like a bait for you. Something felt like you were being baited, right? But you didn't fall for the bait. I don't know what day happened with something, but something felt like a bait for you. Something felt very familiar. If you go back and look through your journal, Cancer, something could have felt like a bait for you. Maybe you were invited to a gathering where there was drinks being served and a lot of conversation going on, but something felt like a bait for you. This right here, because I'm seeing people sitting around talking. Something felt like you were being baited into something. Something was like, something don't feel right about this. You could have been invited to a celebration, right? So what you started to do instead was make some money. This is you started sowing some seed. You're like, nah, I'd rather make money instead. Something don't sound right. You decided to cut something off. You said, nah, I'd rather make money. You're not even motivated by something. You said, no, let me just go ahead and make some money instead. Yeah. You got back on your throne and started praying. And some people got hot-headed. You ain't fall for the bait. So however something happened, Cancer, it got people upset. It got people upset because you cut something off instantly. You didn't fall for some kind of bait. However that happens, sometimes it looks like, and remember this is a general reading, so take a look what resonates with you. Sometimes it literally can look like you got sick. It literally can look like all of a sudden you got sick. It can look like, because the 8 of Wands could look like a flight. It looked like you were about to get on a plane or something and a flight got delayed. It could look like you got a phone call, a family member got sick, so you couldn't make the flight. It could look like a time split. That was Source's way of saying, no, somebody's trying to set you up. It can look like anything. So that's why I always tell people is like, be grateful for it all, because Source is trying to protect somebody from something. As long as you're operating in purpose, no plot, plan, scheme, or trap is going to work. So you're like, oh, that's such an inconvenience. So it's like, no, I got you. Stay in purpose. Stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. Stay connected to people who are operating in the light. No matter what else you connected to, no matter how much of an inconvenience. So that's what Source is trying to help somebody learn how to do. Stay connected to energies that is operating in the light. People who are down to earth and relatable. People, too, who have drank the potion, who have eaten the cake, who have fallen for other people's fairy tale, who have ended up in a nightmare situation, right? So that's what Source is trying to help somebody learn how to do. Adjust your crown, right? Here's the Chariot card. Somebody who may have Cancer somewhere in their birth chart, sun, moon, rising, somewhere in the inner planets, right? But something is a win for you because you stopped talking to certain people. That's right. You awakened from a nightmare, right? So it's all because you were fighting for your purpose. So what Source did simultaneously was 8 and 9 of Swords you. So 8 and 9 of Swords connects us with Gemini. We're not talking about any Geminis that you know. Or it's like 8 of Gemini is the energy. 8 and 9 of Swords connects us with Gemini by way of Mercury. So what happened is because you stopped talking to certain energies, however you stopped talking to, you could have missed a flight, you could have missed a train ride, your phone could have gotten cut off. All these seemingly inconveniences or time splits, something happened where you weren't able to make something. Get you some clarity got your thoughts clear, right? It's like somebody got some fresh air, fresh thoughts about something, right? Woke you up, right? Got you to toss some things into a burning bowl. Got you to get some sun in your face. Toss some things into a burning bowl. This is fire, but this is also fire too, right? Got you out of a loop where your head and heart were no longer at war with each other. Got you 3 and 8, which is 11. Got you off the fence of your emotions about something and said, okay, I'm bringing you into the light. I don't want you to create anything. I don't want you to create a conversation. I don't want you to create anything with these energies. No emotional bonds. Here's the 10 of Pentacles, right? Because something about creating something with them, you would not feel safe and you will not be protected. This is just whenever you see a dog, you feel like security, protection. I don't want you to be a part of something. Because here's the thing, you know, something about connecting with them, whoever these energies are, you thinking that the conversations are secure, right? You feel like the conversations are protected. They're recording the conversations. They're not the conversations are not protected. They're not secure. They're talking about your sexuality. They're talking about who you're dating, who you're connected to, all of this, right? And they're not telling you. They're not telling you. You think they're just between you and them, right? But they between you, them, and all of them. Hence, you going on this peculiar journey, right? It ended up being a nightmare for you. Just like how somebody got chained to somebody that you have an emotional bond with, got chained to something. See how they got chained to something? They bought into some kind of a fairy tale. That's how they got chained into something that they can't even tell you about. They can't even, whoever this is, they can't even tell you, hey, Cancer, listen. They can't even warn you. You just have to read between the lines. They can't even warn you. Take the blindfolds off. Stop being indecisive. You're dealing with hurt people who hurt other people. They can't even warn you. So Source is rewarding you for moving on. That's why I tell you to listen to your element. Stay in your element. Water. Become a subject matter expert in your element. Become a subject matter expert in water. That's your element, Cancers. Put down the alcohol. Put down the unhealthy food. Put that stuff. I can't tell y'all what to put down, what I'm saying here, because that's what their demon was. That's what their demon was. That's how somebody got caught up. Somebody, here, take this, eat that, this and that, right? So you had to listen for what they weren't saying, right? You had to listen for what they weren't saying. You had to listen to inflections in their voice to hear what they weren't saying, to say, oh my goodness, they caught up. They caught up in some stuff they can't get out of. They want to be a part of something. So it's approved you for some money for something. Some money is coming across your path, Cancer. And I'm talking to you wherever Cancer is in your birth chart. So if you're a cross watcher, even if you are I meant to say even if you are a cross watcher, even if you are a cross watcher, even if you are a cross watcher, Cancer, even if you are a cross watcher. Two situations in particular. It's two situations in particular. I feel like somebody had a dream about something that you were kind of hoping that was not true. You know, who have coexist. I feel like somebody was kind of hoping that a dream wasn't true. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, excuse me. Sometimes you kind of hope that certain things are just not true. You just kind of hope, like, sometimes, you know, like you work with people, sometimes you just kind of hope that, you know, the people that you work with would just not be that low vibrational that they would even try to get people fired. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, you like, dang, y'all that low vibrational. Y'all can't go look for another position. Like, this job, this company got all these positions. Y'all couldn't just go apply for something else. You had to go, like, try to, for real? All these positions in the company, you want my job. What? So yeah, so somebody may feel like they're kind of at an impasse, you know, about something, but source is saying, you know what? It's just time to put some stuff in a burning bowl. You know, when people find their star, and star, we are not talking about celebrity. We are not talking about celebrity at all. When I say star, I'm talking about hope, bliss, optimism, right? Everybody has a star/sun sign. Something about a lot of your wishes being fulfilled. It's like, you know, Cancer. It's like you all are, you know, and this is what I've been saying about you all. And I'm gonna get ready to close this down. Y'all, I can't say this enough. Y'all are the mother and the money sign of the zodiac. I'm talking about men and women Cancers. I'm not saying this to toot anybody's horn. I'm not trying to blow somebody's head up like y'all know them big water, what are they called? You know, when you driving down the road and them big water containers, them big, whatever, y'all know what they are. I got to look it up online because I don't like saying the big water containers. But you know, they said that they have this, whatever cities you're driving through, they had the big water container. They big water containers. Anyway, I'm not trying to make your head look as big as those things, like blow your ego up, like ego, whatever. But the energy, y'all are a that y'all are a very frugal zodiac sign, and highly creative. You all are ruled by the moon, and so if you all know how, like if you study just the pattern of the moon waxing and waning, and just the cycle, like the 8 major moon phases right within the cycle, the 29-day cycle, and just you just that kind of know when to rest, just all sources saying you can kind of pretty much create whatever kind of life you want, for yourself. A lot of people are not willing to do it because I don't believe in this, I don't believe in that. That's everything is so demonic for so many people. So it's just saying, because so many of your wishes are being fulfilled, yours, like people who if your sun moon rising is Cancer, and people who know this, people who really kind of study the phases, and it's being and I'm talking to you wherever Cancer's in your birth chart, but I'm specifically, as it relates to this, there were some energies who were really, really feeling some kind of way about that. Instead of people coming to you saying, hey, can you teach me, trying to align themselves with, aligning themselves. I don't know who these energies are. I can't even tell y'all when this started. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Wait a minute. This is somebody's, hold on, here's a judgment card. Judgment is coming down on us. This is somebody's, this started with somebody's, in-laws. Either somebody was either going to be married to somebody, or you were married to something. I'm looking at this Horse and Carriage. This was somebody's in-laws. That's where this started. Even if it was like 20, 30 years ago, that's how long something has been going on without somebody's knowledge. That's how long somebody had on blindfolds. These are 9 swords. Plus 2, that's 11. And if there's kids involved, it's from both sides of the family. Something about your energy is it's like you're the prince or princess of your family. Cancer. You just sit in the house and you just, like, some people think you just stacking barrels of money. When I don't really see that at all. I don't see you really stacking barrels of money in your house. I see somebody maybe stacking creative ideas, but I don't see you stacking money. I mean, I don't know. You could be, but I see you stacking creative ideas. But see, people sit around and, like, they got a sewing machine, So you may be thinking of, like, creative ideas, like, I want to start a sew, I want to start a sewing, what is it called? Like a fashion line, or I want to do this, I want to do that. Like, I want to be known for having this kind of a sewing line, or you may be creating you may have a whole lot of ideas. You may have like a wish list or a board or something like that. And people might really think that you got all this going on in your house, right? Wow. So, yeah, some people were really determined. They were really, really determined. Y'all know what I mean, Cancer? Like, for instance, where people who read, like, I read cards, right? Like, well, that's the one. Y'all read cards. But, like, I used to have, like, ancestor money on the table. Y'all know what ancestor money is. It's not real money. It looks like real money, but it literally says on the side, ancestor money. It looks like real money, but it says ancestor money. Wow. Here we have High Priestess. Yep. So somebody's a light High Priestess, but a light worker. Yeah, so if you've ever had people in your house and they may have seen, what they may have thought was like coins or money or something like that, and they did not know that it wasn't real, or they may have thought, like, who is the athlete that says that they don't wear real diamonds? What's the athlete's name? Y'all know what I'm saying. Drop the name below if y'all know who I'm talking about. They said they don't wear real diamonds. He said when they on the football field, they don't want them to get knocked out or get lost or something like that. People may think that they go to a store and they get like the fake diamonds that like look real or whatever. They said, they don't even buy the real expensive watches because like it tells the same time. So yeah, that's what it was. So here we have the Three of Pentacles here. A lot of people are talking about something. Yeah. So something about, a lot of people are just talking about something like, so if somebody took a picture of somebody who was not, like clothed or something like that, that was not consensual. So it's a lot of stuff that's about to happen. It's a lot of stuff that's happening. Because 3 is about people talking. 3 is about people talking. There's a lot of stuff happening in this card, in these cards. It is Tower card. There's a lot of conversation going on. There's that Tower card. Yep. Lots of conversation going on. Here's the Hermit card. Yep. Yep, because somebody did not authorize something. There's a lot of conversation going around and somebody did not authorize something. Yep, somebody did not authorize something. And third eye is open. So yeah, so sources, it's sources, some new money is coming across your path. Some new money is coming across your path. And in terms of like team, you're now like redefining team, because and like I said, a lot of your wishes are being fulfilled because now somebody is like realizing that, you being on a team and being on a team with energies who do all kinds of stuff, Cancer, where people jump to conclusions about things. This, like I said, it started with people being under some kind of influence. Somebody was, decide, they feel like Cancer has, like all kinds of money. It's Well, something started where people were judging you, Cancer, if this makes any sense. So people were judging you, thinking you have all of this money. They feel like they got familiar with you too. Well, actually, people jump to conclusions. They feel like they knew you. Whether it was you and your spouse or you by yourself, they feel like they knew you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, right? Um, and they just feel like it just kind of blindsided you. Like blindsided you or blindsided somebody you love or something like that. Um, Start piecing stuff together, could have talked to you directly, could have said, hey, Cancer, how your wishes are being fulfilled, like how are you, making money. If they had asked and just said, hey, you don't spend a whole lot of money. If they had asked about, the purse or something that they thought was a whole lot of money, they would have found out, hey, no, it's not. It's not label. They probably would have found out you probably made the purse yourself. You probably sewed it. They could have saw a sewing machine somewhere in your house, right? Well, let me show y'all ancestor money. Let me show y'all what ancestor money look like. Because y'all seen it on my table. And you can buy it on Amazon. Right? Y'all seen this before, right? You see it says ancestor money. Right? It says ancestor money. Right? So that's what Source is trying to help somebody learn how to do, is like when you when people assume stuff, like with the fast fashion stores and stuff like that. I won't name some of those. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the fast fashion. Y'all can look them up, fast fashion stores. And y'all are just a zodiac sign. I can think of a couple other zodiac signs too. Know how to put things together very, very well. Put pieces together, accessories and things together. Look very, very nice. Make them look really expensive. Those kind of things. And just people just assume stuff. And, you got people some people are just doing all kinds of stuff. They doing all kinds of stuff, right? And just trying to find some kind of way to just do the most. But you got some money coming your way. You got some money coming across your path. Because people jump to some conclusions about some things, Cancer. They jump to some conclusions about some things. So something is, what I say, wealth is within your reach. Yep, somebody's an incubus. That's a male sex demon. But time to do a heart chakra cleanse. So you have the gift of clairsentience. You pick up on others' vibrations, their emotions, their moods, their feelings. It's time to release the burden. Time to ground yourselves, but you are protected and loved. Did I see a tower part? Hold on. Yeah, right there. So you deserve the best. Your enemies playing backfire. Message from your ancestors. Follow your heart. They never stop loving you. They want the best for you, but they miss you. Dance from your home as if no one is watching, but they fail to steal your identity. Let go and let God. She apologizes for betraying you. They are not happy without you. You have the gift of clairaudience. That's clear listening. Your ex was on an assignment. They're still telling lies about you, but you don't care. Just relax. New love awaits for somebody. Make room for a new blessing. Move in silence and move in peace. One yes from God is all that you need. Open your vault door. Somebody has a demon of pride. So, you know what, Cancer? All I can say is whoever these so-called friends or jealous entities are, and that's all I can say. Familiar spirits are very, very dangerous because they warm up to you too fast. They only get limited information about people. They jump to conclusions about stuff. They see whatever. Like I said, we see a sewing machine here. Do you know how many people who have gotten back into the art of learning how to make their own clothes? Because quite frankly, clothes are too freaking expensive for real. Like, who's paying $800 for a t-shirt where you can learn how to make a t-shirt yourself? Who's doing that? When fabric is $2. Who's doing that? They have sewing classes. and they're fun. So learn how to make your own clothes. I mean, well, y'all know what I'm saying. But somebody has decided, you know what? Somebody has really decided to learn how, team up with people who really don't know that they are they have no authority. Like they have, like, team up with people, like help people. That's what you're learning how, as far as teamwork. It's just like you're aligning yourself with people who had no idea that people can be just this treacherous out here. So there we go again. Prepare for an increase, a pay and increase. Just craziness. Pure craziness. You and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. Awareness. Yep. Affirmations for awareness. I am whole. I am present. I am where I need to be. I am focused. I'm living in the present moment. I'm grateful for this life. I release all mental clutter. Mental blocks are being cleared. Yeah. Mental blocks are being cleared. Abundance. I am blessed with an abundance of abundance. I always have what I need. No, wait a minute. I always have what I need. I am an irresistible magnet for prosperity. I claim all forms of ethical wealth as mine by divine right. Yeah. So let's see what else we got. Expression. So somebody is going to be saying, you're still a divine being of light who's had a human experience. That's what you'll be saying. I don't feel like somebody's going to sweat something, so if this is you and somebody did something without your permission, I feel like that's what you're going to be saying, because some people feel like it's their way or the highway. They feel like, they saw you as competition, and that's maybe somebody did something to them. I feel like you'll be planning a vacation, I see you be planning a vacation. Wheels up, planning a vacation, judgment will be coming down on them. And, let's see what else we got. That's it. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Let's see what else. I'm beginning an exciting new path of self-discovery. That is, let me see if do I have a number for you? Yeah, it's a number. Yeah, so 444, I am protected. So trust your journey, trust the way that your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. Yeah. So what do we see on this card here? Yeah, you and your loved ones are safe. Yeah. So whoever this energy is, like I said before, someone is, the two energies, like I said before, they're straight up jealous. That's all I can say. I mean, that's the only word I can use. And when I think about jealousy, I think of Cain and Abel jealous. Like like energies who just literally you're dealing with an energy these are two types of energies who think so low of themselves, Cancer, who they don't even, like I said, they They think so low of themselves, Cancers, that they have to use other people as pawns. They literally have to use other people as pawns. They have to chain other people to them, you know, and use other people as pawns just to get people like entangled in something, you know, to get people entangled in something. But all of it's backfiring. All of it is backfiring, right? They have to use somebody else to betray, you know, because it's for them. Everything is a sneak attack. Everything, that's the element of a sneak attack of an apex predator. Everything is a sneak attack for them. That's how predators work. It's always the element of surprise. Like, okay, let's catch Cancer off guard, because Cancer would never suspect this one here, right? So let's catch Cancer off guard. So let's see what is Cancer's demon. What would Cancer never suspect? Who would Cancer never suspect? Is it your kids? Cancer would never suspect their kids. Is it, you know, does Cancer drink? So if you don't drink and can't catch Cancer that way, does you know, what's Cancer's temptation? Basically, that's what it is. What's Cancer's devil? What is your temptation? So we can catch Cancer. How would we catch Cancer off guard? That's what it is. How can we catch Cancer off guard? So you and your loved ones are safe, Cancer, but there's some people that are in trouble, big time trouble. So that is what I have for you. They were determined, and I kept saying it in all of my readings. I kept saying it. People do not, like, I don't know what's wrong. This Judgment card right here came out twice. I kept saying, everybody who is obsessed, I kept saying, please, everybody stay focused, keep your vibrations high, operate in the spirit of love. I kept saying, people who are obsessed, literally obsessed with other people, focus on sweeping on around your own front door, focus on breaking your own generational cycles, chains, and curses. So that's what I have for you, Cancers. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.